Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Cancer. Okay, your first card out. King of Pentacles. Ooh, Four of Wands, the Twin Flame card. The Death card. Five of Swords. Eight of Swords, and part of your overall energy, okay? Ooh, Nine of Cups. Wow. Nine of Cups and Four of Wands. Six of Wands. Three of Wands. A little bit of passion in this reading. And the Page of Swords. Okay, card on the bottom of the deck now becomes part of your overall energy combined with the center card. So this is where you're at-ish. Time is fluid. This is where you're headed. And this is your overall energy. So, overall energy. The Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Two eights here. Wow. There. Eights are abundance. And if you look at it from the symbol's point of view, an eight is the infinity or eternity symbol turned on its side. And you have two of them here. But the Eight of Cups is all about, it's got two representations. One is, and it is the same thing basically. One is walking away from that which no longer emotionally fulfills you, because it is cups, it's about emotion, okay? And you're walking away from something that isn't fulfilling you any longer. But at the same time, you're walking toward that which you believe is, will be emotionally fulfilling. You're moving towards your dream, your wishes, your goals, okay? Now the Eight of Swords, if you notice this girl in a bubble, the bubble is sitting on the tips of the Eight Swords. So any kind of movement is going to pop that bubble and down she goes and is likely to land on these swords. So she's feeling very trapped, like she can't move. She's stuck where she is. But it's swords, so it's the intellect, it's in the mind, it's your way of thinking that's causing you to be stuck here. So part of your energy is wanting to move away from what no longer serves a purpose in your life emotionally, and wanting to move toward what you think will serve a purpose, will fulfill you emotionally. But somehow, for some reason, you're feeling trapped and stuck where you're at. Okay, so now just give me a minute to take a look at your cards and get any messages that are coming through for you. Okay, Cancer. The messages coming through in this reading for me are, there was a conflict of some kind, and someone needed to be right. Somebody needed to be victorious in that fight, that argument, whatever it was. It's one of those situations where whoever it is, it could be you, it could be your partner, but whoever it was had to be right. You know, it was at all costs, I need to win this. But when we battle somebody with that attitude, we generally close ourselves off to the people that we love the most, because we do things and we say things to win the battle that alienates us from that person. So you win the battle, but you lose the war. And it brought an ending to your dream, to your wish come true, to your, your dream person, your dreams about this person. I'm not sure what it is. It's going to be different for all of you, but because of how this fight or this argument went down and it ended, you now feel that you can't move forward. You want to, but you've walked away from something and you want to move forward and you can't. And for some of you, it could be addiction, that the argument was over addiction or obsession on somebody's part, one or the other. Now, one of you, King of Pentacles here could be your person, okay? That could be a king or a queen. It's general, right? So that would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But it's about being grounded and letting things roll off your back, just being in a place of being easygoing and not letting things get to you when it comes to this twin flame situation, whatever the situation is. Because partly this fight or this argument, whatever it is, this conflict, is partly because of somebody or both of you, the relationship possibly going through a transformation of some kind. And it just, when that happens in a twin flame situation, there's always upheaval. And especially around a full moon or a new moon, it's about things coming to an ending or something new transpiring and taking us forward. But we don't always handle it so well. And I feel like somebody feels victorious here, but now they're just sitting and waiting to see what happens. And basically, I feel like you're just somebody, not, it might not be you, Cancer. I'm going to read it as it's you, okay? There was a battle. You had to win it at all costs. You were victorious. You won the battle, but you lost the war because it ended up with somebody walking away. It ended the situation, the relationship. And you find yourself or found yourself just sitting there waiting for the bad news to come in, because the Page of Swords, for me, it's about a message that you really don't want to hear. It's not good news. It is a truth coming in. It's clarity. It's being enlightened about something, but it's not good news like the Page of Wands would be. But you've got the Nine of Cups right above it, so it could have something to do with an addiction or an obsession. Or it could just simply be that walking away or ending this situation has really messed up what you wanted, what you wanted to move toward. But this being where you're at, grounded, stable, in a place of easygoing, but this is where you're headed. The bad news, something that you don't want to hear. When I go down the spread this way, you've got this easygoing, just letting things roll off, but then you've got this stuck. You're now stuck. And because of that, it's not going to turn out the way you want it to, because you're now stuck. Now, for some of you, it's a transformation. For others, it's an ending. I do feel for most of you, it's a transformation, though. And because of this transformation, you're now kind of fearful that you won't have the outcome you want. But on the other hand, you want to fight to the death so that you can be successful, triumphant. Yay! I win. But you don't. You don't win. If that's the way it goes, you end up with this bad news. It is the energy, okay? Because you start out here as being very easygoing about things, very calm, cool, and collected, but you through everything here end up at a place where it doesn't end up the way you want it to, and it's because of your overall energy. It's because of your point of attraction. Your point of attraction is wanting to move forward, but being fearful. You're afraid to move forward. But if you don't make a move, you don't get. You'll be sitting here waiting forever. You're not going to get the good news you want. You're not going to hear what you want to hear. Put it that way. I want to clarify a couple of cards here. First, I want to start off with the Eight of Swords. I want to know why you're feeling so fearful. I'm thinking because of this conflict, because of the fight, the way the battle was fought, now you're fearful that you'd handled it the wrong way. Maybe there was conflict and you walked away. You decided to end it because of the conflict. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Ooh, too many cards. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands and the Judgment card. So, the Nine of Wands it's a card of a long, hard battle. And you reach that place where you just want to give up. So here's the battle. And you've reached the place where you just don't feel like you can fight anymore. You just cannot take that last step. Because if you notice in this card, he's placed 8 of the wands. He's holding on to the final wand. He's only got 1 left to place, but he's so tired of this fight that he just doesn't think he can go on any further. But what this card is saying is persevere. You've only got 1 to go. This is your final step to fulfillment. And then what you believed to be dead comes back to life. Take that final step. Persevere. Don't let go. Move. Don't allow this feeling stuck by fear stop you from taking that next step, because the next step is what's going to give you this wish fulfillment, right? And the victory that you're looking for. Your proverbial ship coming in rather than the bad news. I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here, angels? What was this battle? Two of Wands and a Chariot. So this Chariot card, black and white sphinxes, and they're stones. They're not moving anywhere. This is about you being stuck again. And you're stuck because there's 2 opposing forces here. You can't move forward. What's happening is you're going at each other. You cannot move forward when you're both going in opposite directions here. So what this says is there's a need to bring those opposing forces into harmony so you can move forward. And if you can do that, the world is your oyster. You have the world in your hand here. You have a choice to make, a decision to make. You can go one of two ways. You can let this go, you can walk away from it, or you can persevere and try to bring harmony to this situation. And if you do, it's the final step to wish fulfillment. You have one step and you'll have wish fulfillment. Let's clarify the death card, angels. Why is the death card here? Too many cards. 4 cards. I will take 3 at most. Why is the death card here? Yeah. The Knight of Swords is all about the impulsive behavior of someone who feels cornered or desperate. And they move forward, and they move forward very quickly because they're terrified. They're afraid that if they don't make a move, they lose. But in making that impulsive decision to move forward the way they do and fight the battle to win at all costs, unfortunately, you lose the war. You might win the battle, but you lose the war. So something came to an end. I don't know, again, it's different for all of you, but something came to an end. It could be the relationship. And out of desperation, you said or did something impulsive because you didn't want it to end. You fought a good battle because you didn't want it to end, but you maybe said or did things that weren't conducive to fixing things per se. So that's going to take you to this place of not hearing what it is you want to hear. So I think I'm done clarifying. And now the card on the bottom of the clarifier deck now becomes part of the overall energy with the other cards. Page of Cups. So pages are all about messages. Cups is all about love, emotion, usually a happy emotional message. And that is the energy that you need to be in order to get what it is you want, but you're not there. Your energy is between the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So you want this happy, loving message, but you're in the 8 of Swords and 8 of Cups energy, and so you cannot get there from there. Okay, so you have split energies here. In order to get where you want to be with this twin flame relationship, you need to change your point of attraction or your energy. You need to, like the Chariot says, you need to be able to harness this energy and take the two opposing perceptions. I don't, you both of you see things from a different angle. So you're going to have to figure out a way that you can bring it together in harmony so you can see things from the same place, same vantage point, and move it forward in harmony. So I'm going to get some cards. I'm going to have Source help us out in how you get from this place of, oh, this goes down here, this place of being fearful and, wanting to move toward wish fulfillment, but being too afraid to do so. So I'm going to ask Source what it is that you need to do to change your point of attraction so you can move toward this relationship that you want, and either offer this love or have it come to you, this message. Okay, so there's no bad news coming in. And then we'll go up to the other two cards up here and figure out just exactly how we can, what we need to do to switch that up, or what you need to do. I'm not in this with you, but I'm in this with you to figure it out, I guess. Okay, I'm going to get 3 cards down here. What can we tell Cancer about switching their point of attraction or their energy so they can have the relationship they want? Okay, so you have 4 cards here. That's a good thing. More information for you. Okay, this is what I kind of chuckled at, because if you remember on the 8 of Swords, we clarified it. You got the 9 of Wands and the Judgment card. And this is what you need to do to move toward that relationship that you want. 9 of Wands. Again. So it's all about you persevering, moving forward. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in this place of being afraid of the outcome. See, the Knight of Cups, this is all about letting them know how you feel. Move forward. Let this person, let them know how you feel. 9 of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop overthinking this. Stop overanalyzing this. Geez, you sound like a Virgo with this card here. But you're reading too much into this situation. Oh, and the 6 of Pentacles. Your feelings are reciprocated. This is exactly what it's a twin flame relationship. Whatever it is that you're feeling, they're feeling. If you're fearful, they're fearful. If you're crazy in love with them, they're crazy in love with you. If you want to hear from them, they want to hear from you. So don't fear. Make that step. Take that step. Let them know exactly how you feel. Stop overanalyzing this situation because they feel exactly the same way you do. Boy, that was simple. Easy for me to read. I know it's easier said than done, but you are getting the message that you're not crazy. This is exactly what you think it is. It's a twin flame relationship. You do need to persevere, because if you do, you're going to bring this back around and bring it back to life. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. You think it's dead, but it's not. You take that last step. You let them know how you feel, and you bring it back to life, and it's yours. It's yours. Okay. I want to get 3 oracle cards for up here, just as a little bit more advice from Source on how you can stay calm, cool, and collected, and have the confidence to move forward and do this and not get that bad news. I don't think you would anyways. But if you do nothing, then it is bad news, because you're not going to get what you want by doing nothing. That's very obvious to me. You've got the 9 of Wands twice here. And Judgment. So it's dead. It's dead, but it can be brought back to life. but only if you make that move. So this is definitely a call to action, Cancer. So what else can we tell Cancer about how to fix this situation, angels? Okay, let's get one more of these, and then I will get one of the Sacred Travelers. This is the Oracle Energy deck. This is the Tarot of Dreams, and this is Shadowscapes. Okay. And the other one I'm going to get an Oracle card from is the Sacred Traveler deck. Okay, 4 cards. That's too many. Just need one more of these, angels. And there it is. Oh, look at this. Okay, we'll wait till we get this one. I just need one from here now. Okay, definitely too many cards. Holy. Okay, one card, please, angels. We just need one. Okay, that sounds like too many cards. Yeah, 4 cards again. Just one, angels, please. Just one card. Again, with the 4 cards. Fast forward if you need to. And please don't leave a comment, don't shuffle so much, because this is how I do things. This is my channel, and this is how I work with my source, my guides, okay? So, you know, if you don't like waiting for the cards to drop out for you, then fast forward till it does. And there it is. Okay. So the first card out, big surprise, action. You need to take action. This is a time for you to take action. You are being guided now to make that move. If you don't want to end up in this place of it turning out badly, you need to take the action. You need to take that step forward, that one last step forward. Let them know how you feel so you can get out of your head and they can get out of theirs, because they're on the other side thinking and feeling exactly what you are. So if you're in your head worried about this, thinking it's over, they are too. Okay? But they feel exactly the same way you do. So your next card is, okay, so take action and open that door to romance. It's there for the taking. Just open the door and let it in. That's all you have to do. And the infinite abundance is yours. Love abundance, financial abundance is pouring into your life, literally. Wow, this couldn't have been an easier read. I know from where you're sitting, it probably doesn't feel so easy or so simple, but take that leap of faith. Let them know how you feel. You won't look back, you won't regret it, because you will have this relationship. They feel exactly the way you do. I want to thank you, Cancer, for supporting me by being here in the extended. I truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for viewing my videos. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.